Harvard law professors, what's the most disturbing loophole you've seen exploited? I had this professor, old guy, sharp as hell, practically had the Constitution memorized. One day in class, a student asked, what's the most disturbing legal loophole you've ever seen? He paused, leaned back in his chair and said, well, let me tell you about a man named Daniel Bishop. Daniel wasn't a criminal mastermind. He was an accountant, a boring, quiet guy in his 50s. But he found a flaw in the system, one so absurd, so simple, that he walked away with $12 million before anyone even noticed. Here's what he did. He legally declared himself dead. Yeah, dead. He filed the paperwork, got the death certificate, everything. But before that, he did something genius. He took out 6 different life insurance policies under 6 slightly different variations of his name. Daniel A. Bishop, Dan Bishop, D. Alan Bishop, all of it. Because the companies didn't cross-check each other, they all paid out. By the time the insurers caught on, Daniel Bishop was legally not a person anymore. You can't prosecute a man who doesn't exist. No social security number, no bank accounts, no records, just a dead man collecting millions from his own demise. The best part? He resurfaced 3 years later in another state under a new identity, completely untouchable. The statute of limitations had run out, and because he had legally died, he wasn't technically committing fraud because, well, dead people can't commit crimes. And the insurance companies, they didn't sue, they didn't press charges, they just ate the loss. Because the second they admitted how easily they were fooled, every con artist in America would have copied him. Professor leaned forward and said, that class is the power of law, and why we rewrite it so people like Bishop don't keep winning.